This is a poem about being gay. Hey, enough! That's what your last 40 freaking videos have been about. You like women, it can be hard sometimes, society sucks. You have a new girlfriend and you think you're super duper cute. We fucking get it! You're gay. We get it. Where to start? I'm sorry, truly from my heart. I'm sorry if any part of my art felt bombarding, if my gushing gay expression seemed excessive. I never intended to force my sexuality in your face. But regardless, it's really not your place to police my content. This is my channel. My space, my virtual cyber living room you've been invited to visit, and your delusions of entitlement over it are laughable. I fill this digital diary with the catharsis of my days, with the ways the week has made me weak, the month has made me maddened, and with the plethora of problematic prejudice the year has pummeled at me. So if you think you have dealt enough with my gay, I dare you to step inside my rainbow Converse for just an instant, because we are very different. See, unlike you, I'm reminded of my minority every other minute. I would need 60 sets of hands to count the moments I am coercively coaxed into thinking about my sexuality daily. I don't muse and mull over my queerness because I want to, because I like to. I do it because I'm made to. And I don't think a lot of people get that. So let's shed some light. Let's talk about the ways I'm forced to face my gay. I'm forced to face my gay when simple displays of affection become brave political statements. When I clasp my girlfriend Grace's hand down the street and a stranger claps. Yeah! Thanks, awkward, maybe don't. Just, nah. Really sweet, but super othering, and I didn't ask for your commentary, which was so very uninvited and intrusive. It eludes me. You miss how dehumanizing that could be. We are not a spectacle. We're just a couple. I am forced to face my gay when coworkers are incapable of comprehending the word girlfriend, even when provided considerable context. So, Ash, where do you live? I just got a place in Uptown. The girlfriend and I took the next step and moved in together. Too fun! What's your friend do? My girlfriend is a sales director. Well, you didn't meet at work then. Are you two besties from high school? No. We met on a dating app. Actually, we're partners in crime at fighting off the fellas, am I right? And when it finally does click and they apologize, I strain to feign forgiveness, but this heteronormativity causes me physical pain. I walk away feeling invalidated and invisible. I envision it would take a flailing bride flag, a bedazzled bra, and a bout of Diana Ross every time I arrived in a room in order for my sexuality to be acknowledged. It's exhausting. I am forced to face my gay when I suggest a place for drinks and my friend responds, I don't really know if I'm in the mood for a gay bar tonight, you know? No. There's a mood you have to be in? What's the mood required for a straight bar? And by straight bar, I mean, you know, any bar that's not a gay bar, because that's the default. You take this for granted and it hurts that hetero's the norm, that you don't have to conform or perform to fit in, to be surrounded by similar people. Meanwhile, my friends tell me tales of times they were denied service, even exiled from establishments because of their perceived sexuality. So you might not be in the mood for a gay bar tonight, but forgive me if I'm not in the mood for the bias and bigotry I face everywhere else. I am forced to face my gay when I must campaign and claw for media representation because every character in every book and every part in every play and every half-baked hero in Hollywood, unless explicitly written as the GBF, is straight. If you think my gay is in your face, you forget. I can't turn on the radio, the TV, flip through a magazine without being battered by your orientation. And when I finally do find queer coverage on the news, it's about an LGBT boy in Alabama. who felt compelled to take his life, I think why then, oh, that's right, queer kids are 3 times as likely to complete suicide, twice as likely to be physically assaulted. More facts flicker on Fox. The lower third reads, 40% of all homeless youth are gay, 64% of LGBT students don't feel safe in schools, and 1 in 12 trans people is murdered. Maybe now you see the millions of ways every day I'm made to feel different. Reminders that my community encounters continued persecution and prejudice can happen 25 or 30 times before breakfast. And if I ever do start to feel secure, go a week without a slur, think that homophobia could be cured, I'm pulled back with a YouTube comment from Big Dick 69. I bet I could turn you. Really? And the worst part is, I can't even vent about this offense to my friends or online. I risk becoming too gay for them. For you. As if there's some queer conversation quota and I've breached it. But that's the only path to combat inequity, to talk about it. It's how we dismantle the discrimination and stigma sadly so normalize the clapping stranger on the street, the sweet but unsavory coworker who can't comprehend queer, and the friend who needs a certain special mood to socialize with the gays. I wish these problems would dissolve or solve themselves, but they won't. And that's why I speak up. If not for me, for the small towns full of closeted kids in Kentucky, for the genderqueer youth oblivious that identities exist beyond the binary, and for anyone who's lacked hope of it ever getting better. That's why I use my voice so much. So when you say, "We get it, you're gay," I can't help but think, yes, I am gay. But no, you don't get it.